All right, everybody, so you saw it. I'm planting both the hashtag Single Seed Challenge 2025 and the hashtag Tomato Challenge 2025 plants together in the same video. So if you're part of the challenge, either of those challenges, sit back, relax, grab some coffee or whatever you're drinking right now. Let's do this. Okay, so if I'm gonna be completely honest with everyone, and especially for those new to the channel that don't know the history of the Single Seed Challenge with me, this is the reason I got into YouTube. This challenge was the reason I started a YouTube channel and loving being in front of the camera, teaching and sharing what I'm doing out here in this small suburban backyard is why I started this channel, the Single Seed Challenge. And in a quick, fast nutshell, this is the whole thing about the Single Seed Challenge is slowing down. Slowing down. Focusing your energy on one seed. It could be any seed, doesn't matter. Any plant, doesn't matter, but one seed. Take your time. Put your energy and love, I know that sounds funny, into that one seed, y'all. Do this with the kid. Get them involved in gardening. And teach them, along with yourself, the beauty and the power of one seed and what that one seed can do and what that one seed can create. Because it's too often, us gardeners, we sow lots of seeds and just hope 70, 80, 90% of them grow. But when you do the Single Seed Challenge, you are slowing down. And you are focusing all that energy on that one plant. And then the challenge part of this whole thing that Scott Head over on Black Gumbo Southern Gardening created 5 years ago, is documenting the life cycle of that one seed, from picking the seed to when that plant is done, when you're pulling that plant out of the ground. Document that entire life cycle of that plant. That's what the Single Seed Challenge is all about. And I've taken it a step further to challenging everyone who does the Single Seed Challenge to introduce that challenge to a child. Literally plant that seed in their head to the joy and the wonderment and the amazing everything about gardening. So that is the Single Seed Challenge. Now, the hashtag Tomato Challenge 2025, if y'all are watching this, I'm sure you know what this one's all about. Hey, everyone is invited to do this challenge. Check out this video right here. All the instructions, all the rules and everything are on that video. The only difference is that we've extended the challenge to September 15th, nationwide. That should give all of our friends up north plenty of time to get their seeds going, get them planted, and grow a big, fat, juicy, amazing, awesome, world-setting, record-breaking tomato. Okay, y'all, with daylight savings finally being here, I can be outside after work and not have 4 minutes of sunlight to be out here. I am for daylight savings, if y'all didn't get that right then. Okay, Tomato Challenge 2025. You're allowed to have 2 plants. In case one dies, you have a backup plant. That's the whole reason for 2 plants. They've got to be the same seed. Not the same seed. That doesn't make any sense, Chad. They have to be the same type of plant. So, these are both my hashtag Tomato Challenge 2025 plants. They looked a lot better about 3 days ago while they were inside. So I saw them last night and was like, yo, nope, they're outside today. So we're gonna get them planted in the ground here in just a moment. And then let's take you back. Let's take us all back 1 year. Basically, I think it was a year ago, like this month. Might have been April. It was probably April. And see the beauty of the plant that I was growing then and the stupidity that I had when I took it out of the container. Yeah, let's just watch and cry together. Let's take the stake off of there. Now it's going to be a little flimsy. See. Well, y'all, I cannot tell you how unbelievably disappointed I am right there.
Wow.
Okay, so yeah, That wasn't my finest moment, but like I do on this channel, My voice is cracking. Like I do on this channel, I show you all everything. The good, the bad, the in-between, the failures, and the few successes that I have. That's how we all learn, y'all. That's how we learn. We learn from our failures, and I will never do what I just did in that video again. But this is the same type of tomato, a Berkeley tie-dye from Baker Creek. It's actually from the same pack also as that last one. It's looking decent. Not as good as that last one, but I think honestly that was back in April of last year. So we're in March now. So yeah, still looks really good. Definitely not complaining. And I'm praying this thing really grows because I want to see one of those tie-dye tomatoes. It just sounds cool. Sounds really cool. So let's get them in the ground. Okay, so what do I do special when it comes to planting tomatoes? Well, I plant them deep. Plant them deep. As deep as you can plant your tomato plant it. I'm not going to beat a dead horse on this, but you want as much soil touching the stem of your tomato plant as possible so the nodes that grow on the stem can produce the roots, extra roots, more roots, which will do nothing but make that plant a more healthy, viable, productive plant throughout the growing season. So I bury them really deep, as deep as I can. What else do I do? I put a good mixture of bone meal and blood meal inside the hole where I'm planting the tomatoes, and then pack the soil around it. Good rich soil that I've had amending out here for this bed's been a month, a few weeks, a month, I don't even remember. So the soil's good because that's important. Tomatoes are heavy feeders. They're gonna reach out and try to get all the nutrients that they possibly can, and then trellis it really well, which is why I built this. Based off of Brian's design from Next Level Gardening / Little Homestead Big Dreams. I copied his design to a point. I made it Chad's way, which is decent. It does the purpose. And then I water them in really good. So that's the key. Then I sit back and relax and wait until I can win the #Tomato Challenge 2025 and take the belt away from Doug, the crock gardener. You're losing, dude. You're losing this year, bro. You're going to lose. If not to me, maybe to another beginner gardener somewhere down the road. But anyway, let's get these things in the ground. Chad, stop talking. Nobody wants to hear all that. All right, so we're going right here, straight down. I'm going to put all 3 of the tomatoes right here in this line because these are all indeterminate tomatoes back here. These will be the 3 challenge tomatoes here. And then coming this way will be beans and onions and companion planting and basil everywhere. JoJo's out here supervising, inspecting, making sure I did everything right. Isn't that right, baby girl? Huh? Yeah. You're just going to stare at me? You've already been fed, girl. Best shadow ever, right? Your 4-legged buddy in the garden with you. So, all right, stop rambling. Let's do this. All right, everybody, we're done. Both these challenges are off to the races as far as for me down here in Zone 9A, Spring, Texas area. Everyone out there who's up north, don't fret, don't freak out, don't be like, you're good. You plant according to your schedule, your growing schedule, and if you're doing the tomato challenge, you have plenty of time. Just make sure that you've already got your seeds going, you know what plants you're growing, you got your seeds going, so when your last expected frost date hits, you can get them in the ground and get going on the challenge. One thing I forgot to say about the challenge plants are they are the Big Zack tomato from Seeds and Such. I believe Old Southern Kitchen and Garden, OSKG, Dale and Chuck over there, and last year's winner of the challenge, the Croc Gardener. I think all three of us, unknowns to each other, picked the same seed this year to grow. So it's going to be fun between the three of us growing that plant. Which one of us grows the biggest plant among the three of us? Then again, between me and Brian over on Next Level Gardening, him and I are competing in this challenge. He is a part of this challenge. And I plan on taking down the Tomato King this year. Just saying. So, but it's all in good fun. It's all just in good spirit, having fun inside the gardening community here on YouTube, and even more so amongst so many different channels across the country are doing this challenge. And that is sharing our experience, our love of gardening with everyone else out there who can join in also. You don't have to do a face video. You can do it behind the camera videos. Those are fine. Just join the challenge and have fun. You never know. You right there, you watching this video right here, very well could be the winner. Just go for it. You have nothing to lose. The only thing you have to do is gain fun, knowledge, camaraderie amongst this community of amazing people and like-minded gardeners the same. All right, everybody, I'm gonna let you go. I'm gonna go inside, cook dinner. Finally got the plants planted. Makes me happy. To me, I think I've said this last year and the year before, when I get these plants in the ground, especially the single seed challenge plant, because I've been doing that since the second video on this channel, or actually it was the first video. Well, it's the second video because the first video was an intro video that I hate. I got to redo that intro video. So the first real video was the single seed challenge. I think that was 2021. But to me, I feel like the gardening season starts, the spring season starts when I get that plant in the ground. So for me, this channel, this goofy dude right here and his dog, who's literally right beside me. My spring has started, y'all. So everyone, hope y'all enjoyed this video. Hope you're going to join the challenge. I hope y'all got something out of it. If you did, hey, do me the 3 favors: share, like, and if you're looking for a channel to grow with, especially if you're a beginner gardener, you found one. Click that subscribe button, hit that bell so you're always notified whenever I upload videos. And like that bird's trying to tell you, join this community of like-minded gardeners, this fast-growing community of like-minded gardeners. And it's fast-growing because of y'all. You're joining in on this goofy dude in his backyard, growing and showing and failing and showing. This is not an HGTV channel. I'm showing y'all everything, all right? So if that appeals to you, again, welcome to the community. Y'all take care. God bless. I will talk to y'all again real soon, and I'll keep everybody updated on these plants right here. Good luck, everyone. Bye. You have to be kidding me on this. Okay, so this video was filmed Monday night to air on Thursday. That's what I kind of have to do because I'm so busy. I gotta record when I can record, and y'all, I can't even make this up. So I came home at lunch and everything was fine. Not an issue at all. Everything was looking beautiful and growing, and here it is in the evening. I've been out here for probably an hour doing stuff, planting, and today's Tuesday, and I just looked over here because I'm watering and saw this. Now, I cannot make this up, and I am so freaking upset. What do y'all think happened? If anyone said the single seed challenge plant is toast, you're 100% right. Y'all, I might be cursed with this challenge. I don't know. But that right there, based on what happened last year and now this year, I'm pretty sad, not gonna lie. I know it's just a tomato plant, but still. Okay? Okay. Alright, so look at this crap. Look at this right here. Yep. There it is. Destroyed. And that's not from the wind, y'all. Look at the base. Look at the base. Something got a hold of it or something. I don't know. But yeah, right there. That was a single seed challenge. There it is right there. Well, those two are still okay. I mean, for tonight. I don't know. All these other tomato plants are doing just fine. But of course, the single seed challenge plant, the one I care the most about, oh man. Now I know there's more to worry about in the world than a doggone tomato plant. I get it. But we're not talking politics here, y'all. This is a gardening channel. What happens in the garden is important. And that challenge to me is incredibly important. So, when God gives you lemons, you make lemonade, right? So here's what we're gonna do. This is a good teaching moment. The single seed challenge isn't just one seed for the whole year. If something like this happens, then you start over. You go and you get another seed. You go pick another seed and you start over. And that is the way nature is. So if you have a kiddo that you've introduced to gardening through this challenge and something like this happens, you stress it to them. You stress it to them. Hey, this is nature. Sometimes seeds don't grow. It's okay. We'll pick another one and you'll love that one. Or you bring it outside and you plant it and nature just says, you know what, not today, Hoss. So we're gonna, I'm so upset. We're gonna spin this into something good and we are going to start over. I am determined to grow this stupid tomato. Berkeley tie-dye. So we're gonna go start again tonight or maybe tomorrow when I'm not so upset. So anyway, now we will end the video.